Yeah, Marvel Snap's newest card is Jim Hammond Human Torch. But that's actually not the most exciting thing to hit the game today. That honor belongs to the newly reworked Kang, who's now a 3/4 with game start. Replace this with 4 Kangs with text from random cards that cost 3 or more. So this can be some crazy stuff. Like this could be an Iron Man or a Gore or an Artem Zola or a Silver Surfer. There's some absurd results here possible with this card. I did toss him into this deck, even though he doesn't really belong, just to get a few games with him so you could see him in action. But then I quickly cut him and went for kind of the real version of this deck, which is running all these greedy bonus energy cards like the Fallen One and Wiccan, and some ways to cheese those even further with stuff like Shuri and Silver Surfer First Steps and Symbiote Spider-Man, potentially getting like a 20 power Fallen One, which gives you 15 bonus energy that makes your Human Torch a 17 power card. That's totally possible in this deck, but to be real, it never happens. It's so impossible to line that up, particularly because Human Torch kind of has to come down early. The fact that this requires a start of turn activation means he's totally useless on turn 6. There's no more time to get that bonus energy. So if you hit a curve like Surfer First Steps, Shuri, Fallen One, unless you had Torch down early already, he's just not going to benefit from that. And that is so hard to line up as a 4-card combo. Even with stuff like Wiccan, though, you know, getting Torch down early is certainly more possible, but there's just not that much upside or benefit to it because there's only 2 turns, turn 5 and turn 6. You kind of get +2 and +2, which makes Torch a 1/6, which, like, a 1/6 is good. It's okay, but man, it demands a lot of support for barely being better than something like, say, a Hydra Bob, you know, or a Black Cat or whatever. The demand here is really, really high for Human Torch. And I think ultimately I felt like this card just had a lot of awkwardness and timing issues, particularly in a Wiccan deck that's demanding stuff. Like, I think you have to run Quicksilver in here. I really debated it a lot, but I think you just have to because there's just not enough 1-drop consistency for Wiccan otherwise. And then it's sometimes weird to play him on turn 2 or turn 3. So you just don't always have moments. And if you draw him late, like, forget it. He's just totally dead late. So ultimately, I felt like he was kind of just worse than a Sunspot for some of these high roll potentials, and just had some consistency and awkwardness issues. I'll keep an eye out and see if other lists get around that, because this is definitely a more greedy list, not an optimized list. It did go 10 and 10, which isn't bad, but certainly not good either. Like, you know, maybe with some tweaks you could do more with this, but probably too much greed for the high roll potential. And I have doubts, though, that even in a more normal list that Torch is really worth it. That said, still some fun moments, despite I had a really frustrating day today with bad luck and not drawing this card as much as I'd like, but hopefully still here a fairly interesting video nonetheless. But before we get into the games, I got sent a new trailer that I'm very excited to see. In fact, let's go ahead and check it out together. All right, here we go. Got Mikey, looks like some kind of crazy skateboard. That's a dragon. Shredder actually looks sick though on that dragon. That's cool. Oh, nice. Oh, sick. It's a hover skateboard. Okay, that was actually pretty sick seeing Michelangelo with a dragon. But as you can see, today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, is teaming up with Paramount to bring Leonardo and Donatello and Raphael and Michelangelo and April and Shredder all into the game as legendary champions. This is really the ultimate nostalgia bomb for me. Nothing takes me back to being a kid quite like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, especially Donatello. So from now until November 13th, you can get your hands on all of these champions. Just be sure to start by October 30th if you want to collect them all. To kick things off, you'll be getting Michelangelo. You just need to log in for 7 days to unlock him. He spreads debuffs and taunts enemies with trash talk. Got a little of that vibe in the video, and dodges incoming attacks. You can also fuse Donatello and then summon Leonardo, Raphael, April, and Shredder, and then even challenge Shredder as a boss in the event dungeon for an exclusive Chronophage gear set. So if you haven't tried Raid yet, this is obviously the perfect time to get started. There are also a ton of bonuses available only through my link. So if you click that link down in the description or pinned comment, or scan this QR code, you're gonna get tons of stuff that you won't get if you download just through the App Store. In fact, you'll immediately get Anax, an epic champion from the Undead Hordes, and then after reaching level 15, you'll get a starter pack with epic Fayne. And new players can also pick one promo code for a legendary of your choice, including Green Warden Ruark, Alice the Wanderer, Tu Hanarok, Sun Wukong, and Tholin Foulbeard. I know I have Alice, and she seems quite strong. One last thing, you can join my clan in-game called Friends of Regis. Just be sure to bring some pizza with you. Okay. Oh, is that the opponent's Kang? Oh, it is, dude. Sick. Okay, they're playing the new Kang. Fun, fun, fun. I just cut it from our deck, so that's nice. Oh my god, this is an insane curve for us. Oh my god. Okay, so we want to put Silver Surfer like right, basically, for Wiccan. I need to find Jim though ASAP, dude, or I'm gonna only have like one. Well, I guess I kind of only have one turn anyway if you don't play him on turn 2 or turn 1, right? Oh. Does that help me at all? No, Sunspot's cool though. We're gonna have a lot of energy. Patriot seems maybe marginally better. I don't know. Let's do Patriot over there. We'll do Surfer mid, Wiccan mid. King E-Tree for the opponent. Are they just using that to find Kangs, I guess? That's pretty cool, dude. I like that a lot. Very fun. Oh my god, we randomly generated a fallen one. Okay, that is not what we expected, but does that give us any cool plays? I mean, find some Shuris and stuff, maybe. Oh my god, so many fallen ones. Okay, do we go left perhaps now? Like, I don't think they're gonna keep playing cards here, right? I think they actually start putting scary stuff mid here. So you go Surfer, Wiccan left. Like, that's gonna beat these for sure. Oh my god, they played another card there. Why? Stop playing cards there. I mean, there's no way they play a 4th card though. And ours will be bigger, as we can see. Like, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. There's 0 chance they play a 4th card. I mean, I guess they could to shut down specifically Surfer, but that's okay too, I suppose. Dude, is Fallen One Jim Hammond ever just better, by the way? Because it is better. It's Nidavellir. It's way better. He counts for 10 here. Oh my god. I mean, Surfer goes off again and just sets it to 10 again, which doesn't really help, of course. I mean, I guess if you go Wiccan, you know, it does, for the record, do it twice, we think, which puts us to 9 anyway. But this lets me play both Jim and Fallen One. It's kind of a waste of the Silver Surfer, but like, who cares, right? We just don't care. Like, we're getting big enough, we just think it doesn't matter. We actually also have Wiccan as well next turn, don't we? Oh my god, dude. This goes to 10, dude. The Nidavellir didn't even cross my mind until the last second. That's so crazy. Again, a little wasted, but who cares? Oh my god, Shuri Wiccan now is also possible. That's like such an overcommitment though, right? Like, maybe I need to save some numbers there, you know? But I want to play the Wiccan at the same time. Maybe we save 5 for Sunspot here so that we're not like out of scaling there. But I kind of need to save a spot in case I want to dump. Oh no, Jim's gonna get so big mid that actually no, we can just save like Shuri right or whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Save the Fallen One for worst case Shuri right so that we have like a 13 power play. Sunspot scales here. Jim scales like crazy mid. This is actually nuts, dude. Jim's gonna gain like, how much bonus? We're gonna have 14, so 8 bonus. Is Jim gaining 8 power next turn, dude? Is that right? 8 freaking power, dude. That's crazy talk. Absolutely insane work. I mean, in a weird way, I feel like, I don't know, is 2 power here more valuable? Or like, you know, like, do I even need the 37? That's a 14-point lead, which is really kind of a 9-point lead. So 2 would make it kind of an 11-point lead. Would be nice to get a little more than just 2 there. I mean, is 11 here enough? Anti-Venom in particular could do some weird Iron Man stuff. Like, I'm a little nervous about Iron Man. There's some weird Kang plays. Maybe it's just this. You float 6 here, so you feel a little bit better left. You think 11 holds pretty good, right? This kind of gives you a 10, 11, and gosh, even bigger lead there, but they're more committed there. I Feels so weird to float 10, but at the same time, like, I don't hate it. I also don't hate going here. Maybe 6 is enough. Maybe 10 and 6 is enough. You just leave the Shuri. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Actually, really hard call to make. What is this gonna be, dude? What is this gonna be? Kang is what? Iron Man. Oh my god. Iron Man, Arnim Zola. Are you kidding me? Is that enough to beat us, dude? The double Iron Man? There's no way. That's only 28, right? Or no, it's... Oh, no, it's way more. Oh. Oh, my God. I don't know if I could have beat that. That's the crazy thing. I don't think I had any way to beat that. Oh, my God. What an insane hit for a Kang. And the cheap Arnim Zola. I mean, just an unbelievable loss, dude. I don't know if there's any way. I can't get another 7 here. There's no way. I mean, at least not on the way we set up the game on the final turn, of course. You know, maybe we'd done something different. I just cannot believe, dude. Insane numbers for us, and the opponent just rolls Arnim Zola and Kang. I mean, both of these are so crazy lucky. I just can't even. Marvel Snap, dude. You just always find ways to steal my joy. Hey, the turn 1 Jim. Oh my god, please. Surfer, fallen one. Surfer, fallen one. Surfer, fallen one. We can do it. I believe in us. Please. Please. Oh, that's not good for Wiccan, I guess. Wiccan's out. Oh, Wiccan's out. Fallen one is in, dog. Fallen one is in, dog. Oh my god. Let's maybe... You really want to get ahead on this if you can. Like, you want as much of a head start as possible for your Surfer Shuri. Fallen one, please. Good God Almighty. We've lost our Wiccan, so it's got to be Fallen one, dude. Please. One time in my life, please, Fallen one. Also, be ahead right. Be ahead right. Also, that's another problem, right? We got to be ahead right. Oh, they're playing a lot of tiny stuff. I'm kind of scared by that. Reality Stone is Baxter building. Oh, no! Makes it so unlikely I'm ahead right. Oh god, their Thanos is already buffed. By the way, it's turn 2, bro. What? I never win. They counter this now, right? Yeah, dang it, dude. Freaking Baxter building, killing me. And we'd actually be ahead right now if it wasn't for Baxter building. Oh god! Oh my god! We'd be ahead 10 to 8. I'd have 20 power, which would buff the torch by 20. I mean, this is still worth it for the record. Well, no, if Silver... Actually, it's not worth it because now we have a 50-50. If Silver Surfer hits Fallen One, we go back down to 5. God, that Baxter building screwed us so hard. I am so unlucky today, man. I feel like I just cannot catch a break today. Don't screw us, Silver Surfer. Okay, nice. She hits Shuri. She hits Shuri. So torch is at least going to get big here, but I don't even know if that's enough to win. Like... like it's not even that close here. Left is obviously fully cooked. Left is just totally gone. So like they don't even hardly need any points, right? Like surely they have something that's 8 power with Wiccan in particular. How do you get Thanos done on turn 2? Like, dude, I had the dream game here. This would have been another 10 points higher. Can you imagine, dude? Alliance is actually not that bad, and also implies they don't have a lot of power here. But I guess they wouldn't win anyways. It doesn't matter. I guess, by the way, I didn't have 10 bonus. I was thinking this was getting 10 bonus. There's only 4 bonus energy or whatever, right? Or something, 5. So I don't even know what it was. But we actually are big enough. Oh my god! Oh my god, we did it! Oh my god, why didn't they just put Mockingbird here, though? That's what I don't understand. Like, they would have just won for free if Mockingbird went right? Like, I don't understand. It's 4 points bigger. I was locked in here. I just totally don't understand. Like, they just gave me the game. I'll take it. I'll take it all day. So he only gained 5 bonus. Yeah, we would have gained 15 bonus, which would have put him to 17 power, obviously. Also, this would have been another plus 10, so 30 to, you know, whatever would have held. It was all just because of the random Baxter building roll that we lost. That sick combo, dude, which is, God, it's like all I'm playing for. I'm so sad. That says Funktastic, just to be very clear, Funktastic. Oh, Jim Hammond, come on, dude. Superflow loves you. Jim, show me Jim. Merlin's better to fill curve here, right? Make sure we have at least always something to do for 3. Jim. Show me Jim, dude. You get 1 point every turn for free, man. Starbrand, eh. Jim? Wiccan, okay. Yeah, we can do Omniversal, that's fine. I mean, Wiccan on 3 still honestly gives us some pretty good time for Jim to be powerful. Ooh, that's a good roll for once. Okay. Finally some. Ooh. Well, I like that they didn't really get a choice on this, but that is pretty powerful, right? These are all going to be fairly big, and I mean, maybe not that crazy to beat though. You a little worried about Spectrum? Maybe it takes him to 44. That is actually pretty hard to beat, dude. I mean, the way, oh my God, Comertage. Please, God, give me a gem one time. Shuri, oh my God. Do we go Shuri first? It's totally insane with Fallen one, but it's still a turn 4 Wiccan. It's not like I have the Jim Hammond anyway. I think I actually don't. I don't think it helps really, right? I mean, if I drew the Fallen one exactly, it would help, right? But that's all it would help. I kind of need to play Symbiote Spider-Man mid next turn, I think. Because I need to be able to condense that power down. Particularly now I'm worried about Spectrum giving even more power mid. I want to be able to like activate the Symbiote Spider-Man so that I can condense them all down and then replay to it later. So I think having the Wiccan power now helps us do that more effectively. I can't even get a torch though because my hand is too freaking full, dude. This would hit both Shuri and... This hits Valentina and Wiccan right now, which I don't really want. Maybe you do this into this. Yeah, that's probably fine. So turn 5, we Symbiote Spider-Man. Yeah, this is looking okay, right? Valentina goes off twice. Shuri staggers behind here for whatever. I honestly don't have a good target right now, but I mean, maybe Starbrand is worth it, honestly. It would definitely win you right, and then you'd have to figure out left or mid. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking 3 Symbiote Spider-Mans makes mid really achievable with kind of whatever card, hopefully, right? Just whatever mid-size thing maybe catches up. Because you're juicing it by like 21, basically, which gets you within 10 points. So then, you know, you're hoping even just playing at whatever first steps there or something gets you closer. You can't put Giganto there, though, and you don't really want to put Starbrand there because that makes everywhere else crazy strong. Although you get so strong right, maybe you don't really care. We put Starbrand mid. Well, I don't actually get that strong right now because we don't have anything that goes there outside of a Fallen one. I wish I could cut Quicksilver from this deck, by the way. Like, it would be so great to cut Quicksilver. But I just, you know, if we're running Wiccan, I think you have to have it. It's not that hard to fill 2 and 3 with this deck because you have enough 1s and 2s that you can fill 3 even if you don't hit Silver Surfer. Oh, bro, the Polaris. Wow, really limiting them here. That's a pretty good roll. Laufey's an insane roll, too. Oh, my God, dude. That was a clutch polymorph. Holy crap. I need to hit something here for this Shuri, though. What do we hit? 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 Fallen one? Silver Surfer first steps. Yeah, I think that's probably our best bet, honestly. Yeah. We can go ahead and load in the Giganto, I think. Maybe Omniversal's fine in that case too, then just to yeah, this just should always be big enough to hold, right? It's basically a 20 power juice there. We also might hit a Laufey or a Wiccan again too, which is funny. So mid we condensed down a lot. Did we activate all these right? It looked like it. I think so. Boy, I hope so, or I'm screwing myself. Surfer's 20. Spider-Man condensing down. Spider-Man condensing down. Very nice. Spider-Man condensing down. So Spectrum we think adds like 16 mid maybe. Did they just not play a card this turn? Oh, they just retreated. Bro, what? We did too much cheese, I guess. Like maybe they were really tilted by that Goliath in particular. Yeah. Okay, dude. Nice. I'm not getting a lot of gym games, but I'm getting some cool games with this deck finally, at least. Just wish I had some gym games, man. Hey, Jim Hammond. I'm so excited to see you. And we have a Wiccan. Okay. Actually, something cool happening. I'm very pumped. Kiln is... We can work with Kiln, yeah. Oh, my God. Do we abandon Kiln for the insane Silver Surfer Wiccan play? And then you just try to win... You try to win right, and you try to win left off Torch. Also, Torch might be killing as well for the record. Oh my god. You could also go Surfer Wiccan left for the record and then save yourself right, but I kind of need like power. Like if you know, Torch is kind of oh my god. Okay. Yes. Okay. Dude, if I hit Shuri here, oh my god. Well, I need Shuri and Fallen One though. And the odds of hitting both are so unlikely. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm basically saying I'm giving up mid. We're oh my god. Okay. Wow, Torch is gonna get even bigger. Wow. Wow. And we won the limbo, which is insane. I need Shuri right now, dude. Just show me that Shuri. Oh, Shuri. It's still cool. I don't care. Wiccan's still really nice here. I will say the Shuri's lab rolling there is a little unfortunate because it might kind of outscale that Torch. He's gonna be competing with potentially some really heavy hitters, unfortunately. But I don't know. He's still gonna gain like what 12 power this game, at least. Probably max. Although I don't know, Fallen One's still pretty good on Shuri's lab too, by the way. Just Fallen One. Okay, so that was a Mystique. Definitely giving us vibes of you know, some kind of maybe not Mr. Negative, but some kind of ongoing stuff, tribunal stuff. I don't know. Iron Mans are definitely really, really scary in that world, I'll say. So this Symbiote Spider-Man actually can become another Wiccan, by the way. Just do a little mix. We got to be a little careful on spacing here. I think he copies her on reveal again, right? I think he does become another Wiccan here, which isn't worth much, but it's worth a little. Oh, that's a big steal. Okay. Oh no. Wait, is it even? She plays even turns. She's gonna play herself, which I guess that's not a total disaster. But does she activate Symbiote Spider-Man? She probably does, right? Torch is still. That's actually a fine spot to. Honestly, I don't. Oh, that Merlin mid sucks. Everything else is kind of okay. Did she activate this? She usually always maxes out like activates and stuff. I mean, maybe Iron Man left holds this then. Maybe. Oh god, yeah, he did. Okay, nice. So we can play right too. Yeah, mid's like cooked. She just screwed mid so hard, but maybe Omniversal might be good as well because we could maybe benefit from one Shuri's lab and then turn off the other one. You know. Onslaught. Oh god. Well, I mean, if it's Tribunal, we know they don't have Iron Man, so that's actually not that scary. We actually hit the Omniversal like we talked about. Okay. So you just go to 68 here, and you go turn this off so they can't benefit from this so much. Surely that's fine. How do you lose? How do you lose, dude? How do you lose? That Agatha scared me to death, dude. If they do go Tribunal, you always lose mid, but the other two always hold, right? They always hold. There's just no way. Their hand is very cheap, but without Iron Man specifically, I just don't think they have the scaling they need. They can go like Mystique Onslaught. We know they have a Mystique because the Iron Lad hit it, so we know they're joining that. But again, like without Iron Man, the Cable stealing the Iron Man makes this game trivial. I think. I mean, maybe they got something else. What would it be though? Like Gore. I mean, that's you don't. There's no room for that. Captain Carter sometimes, but there's no place for that would be good. Maybe mid's okay, but you'd really want Shuri's lab. I mean, to be fair, they can play like their entire hand. I'm just saying that like it's not going to have the scaling it needs to win. Their numbers at a base aren't good enough for Shuri's lab to compete because they're all low-powered stuff. Omniversal denies any big. Oh, that's even better. Super Scroll. Oh no. Super Scroll. Oh no. Oh, Tribunal left owns us. God dang it, Super Scroll, no! I actually would have been better off not playing the Iron Man. Oh my god, I threw! Hey, that's a good Wiccan hand. +1 energy next turn. We go to 3. If the opponent plays here, we can play the turn 2 Wiccan, but if they don't, I might break my Wiccan. Yes, beautiful. This could be a bot, by the way. Maybe not though. I mean, no, probably not. Actually, that's a good play. Getting Swarms in it, it's a great play. So now we can go Wiccan. I'd love to find a Jim early now. Jim would be really good to start scaling off this Wiccan every turn. Sure, Wiccan's fine here. I don't think we're playing Shuri at all, but show me Jim. I want to go Valentina, Merlin, Jim. I'm gonna have to start like conceding at some point if I don't find Jim's, man. He's just really hiding for me a lot today, so gonna have to start conceding if we don't see him soon. Just like I just literally need some game. I just haven't been able to test him hardly because I just don't have enough games with him, you know. Spider-Man Valentina, sure. I mean, we could save Simi Spider-Man for Fallen one, but at this stage, it's really not that useful anymore. Valentina might just be better, actually. I'm not totally sure, though. For now, this works fine. Ooh. Ooh, we could have played these in a different order to trigger this now, actually, yeah. Okay. Still really good, though. I mean, like, Shuri Galactus in particular is nuts. Let's go ahead and try to start winning that Galactus location. Maybe Merlin here, Patriot here. We actually want to activate first to get another Valentina card, right? Yeah. Boom, boom. Shuri Galactus is great. I am making it where that has to happen left, though. Maybe Merlin actually goes here. Oh, not here. Well, there might make sense, honestly. You're taking... There's still going to be one spot, but in case I want a Shuri Galactus wherever, maybe this is better. Yeah. We might even be able to turn off negative zone. Where is Jim? He could have been like a 1-8 this game or something with an early Wiccan, dude. He could have gotten a hit on turn 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, it could have been a 1-8. Not crazy, I guess, but solid. Magneto, another good hit. Man, particularly disruptive hit, too. Maybe not currently, but, you know, stuff like Dracula's, etc. can be messed with a lot. Bullseye, too, actually, yeah. Pull Bullseye in the negative zone. There's the Omniverse. Hey, there's the Jim. I mean, a little late to the party, I guess, but you're gonna do something, perhaps. I don't know. I feel like the Magneto has a higher chance to disrupt later, right? Maybe I just sit on this. Jim's gonna only gain +2 this game. No, +3 with Feast. Oh, +4 with Feast, actually. Opponent's helping even more. Ooh, this makes the Magneto look even better again, because we're gonna dump all their power right, which leaves maybe left. Okay, dude, Feast is helping out, man. Jim's kind of competing here. He's not bad, dude. A 1-6 is decent. Dude, this might even just win anyway, right? Left is really exposed, though. That's the problem, right? You almost kind of want to do this. I mean, it's not that exposed because of Dakin. I'm not really trying to win right anyway, right? I'm just trying to disrupt right. Maybe this does. This is probably best, yeah. I don't think the Shuri is necessary because I'm not really, like, I don't think I'm gonna win right. I'm not trying to negative zone that, you know. This, I think this is fine. They did play left again though, which is kind of crazy to me. Dakin and Bullseye gets pulled over though. Hopefully this creates enough disruption here. Don't screw me, Omniversal. That's actually fine. Arnim Zola, they were going for a crazy Dakin high roll. They didn't position it well before. Frigga discarded. Shard discarded. I mean, all this doesn't matter, right? It's just no power elsewhere. Certainly Bullseye doesn't do enough. Yeah, maybe not the best planning. Again, maybe a bot? I don't know. I mean, they didn't play that bad though, right? I don't think. Just maybe would have isolated that Dakin, right? Maybe they didn't have the Arnim Zola early and then drew it later and were like, oh, shoot. Had a chance to make the play, but they also never moved the Meek out. Like, couldn't you have moved the Meek out and put the Dakin Arnim Zola here? I don't know, dude. Kind of feels like a bot again. Not so sure, dude. I don't know. Jim was okay, by the way, just okay. The unluckiest snap player, they say. Want to bet? I don't agree. Not today. I'll take that prize today. I have had, man, some days in Snap lately, I have had the worst runs. I don't know. Sometimes I have the craziest runs, like in my, that's actually the reality. That's kind of what it is, actually. There's so many days where I'm playing a bad deck and I have these crazy runs. I think part of it is just like what people expect a little bit, but this should be a surprising deck anyway. And then some days I'm having the worst run and it's like with decks I expect to actually be kind of good. Oh my God. If we draw a Shuri, this sucks because like the luckiness, this is exactly what I'm talking about, right? Like if I draw a Shuri, we have an insane combo here. The problem is, of course, it's no Jim. Like, you know, we'd have to have already have our Jim down. If I don't get a Shuri, you know, oh my good God, dude. Oh my God, dude. This is gonna have 8 million, dude. Oh my God, dude. Where is Jim? We missed him. I need the opponent to play a card that randomly magically generates a Jim for me. That's my only out here, man. Because Jim doesn't work on 6, obviously. Like, it's too late. But this is still going to make an insane Sunspot, honestly. Maybe the opponent really is the unluckiest Snap player because I'm about to hit the craziest Sunspot in history. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Jim's going to get drawn and just sit there like an idiot, you know? Maybe the opponent plays Magic for some insane reason, and then Jim becomes amazing. Mercury Cannonball, no! No! I don't want to play against Mercury Cannonball, man. I can't beat Mercury Cannonball, man. Opponent retreated. Whoa, I guess I can beat Mercury Cannonball. Maybe they didn't draw it, dude. They're scared of how much energy I have. If they went Mercury Cannonball, I guess they would only have 8 here. I would actually already have 8, so I would just need to play like anything, like Vibranium or whatever, right? So actually, I think we'd be fine. I think we'd just like Vibranium right, Sunspot, Helicarrier left or something, right? Probably would have been totally fine. Yeah. Jim, at least you got to show up for the ending there. Maybe not the unluckiest Snap player. I take it back. Hey, we drew Quicksilver. Nice. That's the one thing I can rely on today to go well. Hey, that's actually fine for once. Not bad. We'll go Cable first because it might help us fill the curve sometimes a little better, although not usually. We have plenty anyway. We have 2, we have 3. So we're really looking for gems. Oh, bro, Null. Okay. Null's an interesting card to play today. Ooh. Merlin's great. Yeah, that fills in our 3 always for sure. Not that we needed it to, but can help. Wolverine, Agony. Okay, not a Deadpool. I guess that's good news so far. Madripoor buffs are great. Panopticron, that's actually pretty good for us. We have a lot of created cards. Yeah. Jim has appeared. They might have a 3-drop, but they also might not. So let's go ahead and put another 2 there just to be you know, take a chance on it. Galactus first step. So we played these in the right order too. So now we're gonna be Galactus left, which I guess is maybe not the best spot currently, but dude, either Symbiote Spider-Man or Shuri here is great. A Wiccan draw here would be great. Oh, Carnage gave us the Galactus. Nice. Any of our 4-drops really. That is sadly not a 4-drop. This is a 4-drop though that will win big time in Madripoor. And then, yeah, I don't know. We just play Null right, I guess. I don't know. That seems kind of fine. Jim's just chilling over there. I do want to support this a little bit, I guess, you know. KK Sparkles, by the way, another content creator, I believe. Just to acknowledge that real quick. Yeah, I mean, that literally does nothing. Weirdly, I'm better with Panopticrons. I don't... Like Noel loves Panopticron, you know? Honestly, Polymorph Jim is actually the right play. That's wild. I don't want to turn that off, so I guess you just play maybe Quicksilver mid. I really think I want to just trust Noel to hold it down, either left or right, one of the two. I don't know. I hate that I'm turning off my Jim because it's like the one new card, you know, but it's just the right play to make here. There's no debating it. It's just the right card. I think it does maybe turn off Galactus as the Herald, though, I guess. I didn't think about that. I was kind of double dipping on the Galactus buffs. Not that I think we need any of that mid. We're just so strong mid. It doesn't matter, maybe, but... So Null, indeed, is going to hold down right super hard. Oh, no, he is still the Herald. Oh, nice. Okay. He didn't lose his status. That's cool. Deadpool as well. That's a sick variant. Yeah, this looks totally fine, right? Yeah. Okay. Did the opponent retreated thing become like more sudden? Every time they do it, it feels like it's like instant or something today. I don't know. But yeah, having the Null definitely made that game feel rather trivial. Oh my God, dude. If we get Jim and, boy, Jim. I mean, honestly, just Jim. Yeah, I mean, Symbiote Spider-Man Fallen one's great. So even just any Jim here would be delightful. GTFO try hard. How dare you try hard at things? Wow, we actually missed the Wiccan. Sad days. I mean, sure, we can play Vibranium. I don't know. Reed's Lab. It's, you know, it's kind of nice for Jim, I guess. Opponent's running Domino as well, dude. I didn't feel like committing to the Domino. Oh my God. 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 Oh my god, dude, it doesn't help Jim though. It's too late. Like I can't. It does no good to Jim here. I'm not gonna have time to Jim. I'm gonna have a million energy, but Jim is not in play, so it doesn't matter. Crap. Oh my god. Also, I might not be winning. Wow. No, I am winning. Oh, thank God. Okay. Thank God for that, dude. What a close call. Good Lord. So I have the crazy fallen one, but with no Jim, it's too late. He's start of turn, not end of turn, dude. Like, it doesn't help here. I gotta get him down early is the problem. I actually, every time I hit this, I miss the gem because it's so hard to get 4 cards in sequence, you know? Opponent is, that's fine. No, we don't care anymore. That's already done. That's done and dusted, dude. Sunspot is insane for the record. So, like, I'm not mad. Like, trust me, I'm not mad. Sunspot here just carries, but... what was this? Was this a gem? It was. Dude, they got my gem. I didn't even see. It was the bottom card of the deck. Oh my god. They got double gem. It's clearly not big enough to matter though. Yeah, I mean, still worth it to play these little guys, right? Because you think 15 here holds anyway. I mean, honestly, if you're 100% sure that you win left, why not just go 100% in somewhere else, right? Technically, all of these are worth more than the Sunspot, but he's still 11 himself. Yeah. I mean, sure, why not, right? I think it's impossible to lose this. Even that Galactus was a tiny baby compared to my giant power output here. So pretty cool game. Yeah, good Fallen 1 game again. Spending a chill, 22 energy or whatever is fun. Sunspot 11 while also playing 16 power next to it's kind of ridiculous. Am I considered a tryhard is what I want to know. Is this a tryhard or is this a meme? I don't know. Oh, dude, that Kang animation's sick. Oh my god, dude, it's all different variants of Kang too. That's really cool, man. They did Kang right finally, dude. Been waiting forever. They finally did something sick with Kang. Okay, eternity range. I mean, I guess we could have gone for that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I like building a spot where Patriot's more likely to win, I guess. Oh, White Hot Room's reporting as well. Oh, nice. This is a good 3 for a Wiccan potentially. You can even kind of commit Jim mid too now because White Hot Room's also just going to scale up Jim a ton. So yeah, we'll that's exactly what we'll do. We'll just drop everything mid. Support Patriot, support Jim. It's all good. Can't complain. Taskmaster. Okay. Dude, imagine if I just finish on Jim here and then just pass. He doesn't get that much bigger, though, is the thing. Like, he only gains 3 per turn extra. It is pretty big, but I can do other things to make a big Taskmaster anyway, right? Onslaught, not too great. Symbiote Spider-Man is really good right, by the way, just to say. I want it left outright. Magic with Sparky and Aranya. A move deck running Magic. I don't feel like I see that every day. That's pretty crazy. You do really want that Symbiote Spider-Man like kind of out on his own so that if you hit like a Fallen one or a Wiccan or something, you have a play for it. But at the same time right now, I don't know, Wiccan's gone, I guess, for now, but it's okay. Yeah, I mean, some Kangs could definitely make some big plays here for us. Jim is definitely getting very big mid still, like especially with Magic now. We have like an extra 3 basically. It's going to be hard for Fallen 1 to be super competitive because even with Symbiote Spider-Man now, like negative zone's in a weird spot, but I don't want to put Cable in negative zone. We don't know if we're drawing a Fallen 1, so let's not lean into that too hard. Oh, I don't know. Let's see, I guess. Silver Surfer, Cable's fine, I suppose. Opponent's thinking a lot here. Cable gets us a Ghost Spider, which kind of fun with Symbiote Spider-Man, maybe. Luna Snow is going to make my Jim a little bigger. Okay. I like that. Here's a Kang. It's a Drax. Oh, okay. It's kind of not bad, I guess, right? Don't hate that. Symbiote Spider-Man becomes an Ice Cube now, by the way, always, which sort of sucks. You just do the Drax and a Silver Surfer. She becomes either a Drax or a Cable. Like rapidly running out of space, but maybe that's okay. Don't really have a lot to do anyway other than other Kangs. Cable could be useful if we steal something big and impactful. Oh, the Kang missed. Oh, that's sad, dude. Kang is literally just a dude. Oh my god, this torch is going to be enormous. It's Torch v Torch right now. They caught up quick. They caught up real quick. That's probably just gonna win a spot. Sadly, Surfer hit the wrong roll there. Dude gets big again. Now I can't really even play Fallen One, because as we said, the cube's gonna limit that too much. Boy, this I don't know, this is tough, dude. Looking back at that Torch Taskmaster line and wondering, was it right all along? Sunspot, it's probably my best draw outside of some insane Kang roll, right? Kang Blue Marvel is my favorite roll maybe for Onslaught, but beyond that, I don't know. It's pretty tough. I mean, the Torch they have can only win one location, right? Like, that's the good news with Torch, but it's definitely gonna win. Whatever location it's in. It's not, it's not hard to win, I'll say that. Sparky already pulls it back mid, okay. So, can we win the other two decisively? What is this Kang? It's a Deathlock. Absolute, utter, garbage, trash Deathlock, dude. Honestly, useless. Useless. These cards do nothing as well. I think we lose, right? Absolutely. I mean, funny variant. It's a cute variant. It's funny, but it is absolute utter garbage. Torch is just like Tribunal, dude. Like, that would be so sick if there were a Torch Tribunal deck with magic. That would explain the magic, right? Like, we would finally understand why there's a magic, because otherwise, like, what is magic doing in there? Tribunal would 100% explain it. Nice! Good win from the opponent. Respect. Nice. I love it. Honestly, not a terrible game from us, but definitely not a good one. I mean, we got to see some Torch action, which I liked. Like, this being 17 is pretty sweet. A 117 is pretty baller, honestly. Hey, Kang. We're going to cut you soon, Kang, so you better have a good game. Hey, here we go. Oh! Oh! The prophecy hath been foretold. I said you better have a good game, Kang, dude. Come on, Kang. I swear to God, I need priority here. Oh, I need priority bad, dude. Give me a good 2-drop. I need priority bad. Jim's not a 2-drop, but it is something to fill the curve at least for a potential Wiccan later. I mean, Kang's gonna win Lechuguilla either way, right? It's just guaranteed. No one on Earth plays to Lechuguilla this early. We did lose priority. There is just zero chance. Now, the problem is, like, do we win this? No, right? No, we're going to lose, but we're going to... I mean, Shuri's honestly not a bad hit after the fact, you know, like, that's okay. I'm sorry, Jim, by the way. We're having fun with Kang right now. Sorry, buddy. I need Valentina to turn into Null, by the way. That would be the home run hit here. Do I actually even play the Valentina is the question. I don't know. Maybe on turn 5, like maybe you have to wait to not put too many more rocks in your deck. Shuri's like really good though too, so you could just go Valentina and then Shuri and then like whatever you hit, you know, is fine. Surfer Shuri is also kind of insane sometimes, although it's a 50-50. She might hit Galactus. Oh no, she would probably always hit Galactus if I played her this turn. Let's play Valentina first actually, because then we can just go Shuri and whatever the 6-drop is, and then we don't even care about the rocks, right? Like the rocks almost don't even matter at that stage. Dr. Doom, oh, that's a terrible 6-drop because it's so tiny. Wicked Jim, that's a lot of points extra. Oh crap, I have to hit a big card. Silver Surfer's never big enough, dude. No, not like this Galactus. Gang, what have you done? You've walked us into a death trap here. Only Symbiote Spider-Man is a good draw, but I have so many rocks. Like, just an ungodly... Oh, that's an insane card. Dude, they're so much better at Galactus than I am. Oh, no. We're so dead. Oh, Hellions garbage. No. No, I'm gonna lose. No, don't snap. No, I gotta go. No, I can't lose 20 Qs. This is so bad, dude. Oh, well, we had to try. Okay, yeah, this is a good signal to remove Kang from the deck because he doesn't really belong in the deck. I just wanted to put him in here to have some fun today. We'll remove Kang, and now we'll take the deck a little more seriously. Real quick before you go, don't forget you can get tons of free stuff in Raid Shadow Legends using that link down in the description or pinned comment below, or maybe just scan this QR code.